How's it going, everybody? This is Erroneous1 with a new Kingdom Hearts Union Cross update video. So, first of all, once again, I do want to apologize for the lack of content the past, well, week, I want to say, roughly thereabouts. School started up, guys. It's getting pretty intense already. I'm enjoying it. Right now I'm doing a Linux class, which has my attention pretty occupied. It's really cool. I didn't really got too much into Linux earlier. I mean, I knew what it was. I knew there was open source software, which is really cool. But I never really looked at how versatile it actually is and how much it can actually do. And I'm actually kind of engaged in that right now. I'm only taking the beginning stuff, like the very initial, 101 kind of stuff. I'm just not looking into it, but so far what I've seen from it is really cool, and I'm actually really engaged in it. So that's taking up a lot of my time. I just now got caught up last night for the most part, so I have a bit of time between assignments due and everything. Like after I finish off this video for you guys, I'm actually going to be going and doing my first quiz for the class online, and then we'll go from there. But it's been good. So I do apologize for lack of content, but school comes first, and I hope you guys understand that. Like, I mean, I'll be doing content for you guys, but it's going to be a little sporadic at times because I'm going to get involved in my classes. And my attention needs to be there. Still, as we get into this right here, guys, we did some cool stuff. For my stuff personally, though, guys, I got cleared from a doctor. I didn't tell you guys this earlier. My right knee is pretty messed up. I had a pretty bad accident when I was younger. And I hurt it again about 3 months ago, so I wasn't able to do a lot of anything for the most part. No jogging, no bike riding, no swimming really for the most part because it was that badly damaged. But I finally got the clear as well, so I'm going to be coming back in as well and getting back into bike riding, which is pretty good. Now, totally off topic, but something I'm excited about, oddly enough. So if you guys see me a little a little tired, I just finished doing my bike ride and it was really good to get out there again bike riding. So that's why I'm a little flustered. If you guys are able to see that or anything, I don't think you can in the camera. I don't think so. Can you see anything? No, not exactly. A little bit. But let's get into these new updates, guys. It is a Friday. We did get some new updates. Some cool stuff has happened. Some cool stuff has dropped. So let's do the bottom part first here. Past Avatar boards have returned. So we do get some old Avatar boards. I do like they're kind of like re-releasing them again. And they're coming back for only 1,500 jewels, which is actually a pretty okay deal for the most part, ish. I kind of think that at least like the formal Mickey and Minnie one should be 1,000 jewels, maybe 1,200 jewels. Mainly because the things they offer are kind of outdated, but then again, both sets come with gems, with power gems. So in that regard, 1,500 jewels isn't too bad to get a power gem at least out of those things, plus the skills. So the formal Mickey and Minnie ones, they do give you headpieces that give you the rare enemy perk +4, which is not bad. Each is going to give you a attack boost 3 and a attack boost 2 max power gem. And then, of course, the usual assortment of Sid, Shooting, Louis, Chip, and Dales. Note that in these ones, though, there is no magic mirrors. So that's when, this was before magic mirrors were like a regular thing in the Avatar boards. So they're not too bad. The ones that are kind of cool are the Terra and Aqua ones. Not only are their costume designs really cool looking, because it's Terra and Aqua, which look amazing, but you also get AB3 Max, and you get AB2 Plus Lux Plus. It's not a Max Lux Plus skill, unfortunately, but this is one of the few boards where you were able to get a Lux skill included in them. And for 1,500 jewels, that's not too bad. So if you're looking for some luck skills, this might be a bad one to get a hold of. Again, you do get the power gems in it, and you also get the 2 magic mirrors. They also include the enemy perk +4. One thing to note, though, is that in the Aqua one, the title changed from Aqua to Ventus. So that's actually kind of a cool little aspect they changed out there. So if you didn't get it beforehand, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get the title of Aqua. So there's that. New story and proud mode quest. So we did get some new proud mode quests added into the system, and 5 new story quests. I do like that we're getting like the 5 story quest thing because it does seem that they're dropping the story quests a little faster now. That's actually kind of cool, and I do enjoy that, and I can't wait to get into that one. The proud mode campaign is actually kind of cool too because if you complete the proud mode quest up to 350, you're guaranteed by September 13th. You're guaranteed a Fantasia Mickey B medal, which it's a magic broom or it's a Mickey B. So gotta go and get those. So to the end, I think actually honestly tomorrow night. Tomorrow night Tomorrow night, guys, I am streaming. I'm going to stream tomorrow night, and I am going to do all of the Proud Mode quest up to current. And I will do it with you guys, and we'll have some fun doing that as well. So that's something to look forward to, you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that one as well. Just so I can get caught up, so I can go and finally get my Dark Knot, because I haven't gotten that yet. And, just get make sure that I also get the Fantasia Mickey B. And again, spend time with you guys. I do miss the streams. I do apologize for lack of streams, but like I said, between work and school, getting ready for that and everything, it's been pretty crazy. But something to look forward to, I think, for tomorrow, definitely. And it's a nice little reward also for doing Proud Mode. So we will see how that goes. Here's the big thing, though. We did get the Man in Black High Score Challenge. So this is actually kind of cool. Number one, it looks amazing. I love this Keyblade design. It's like a mixture of like a Tron and like a Time Thing Keyblade, and it looks amazing, and I love it. And I forgot how awesome it actually looked. Very suitable, obviously, for this version of Xehanort. Very cool looking. I'm going to definitely be hitting that one. But he is a interesting medal. Definitely a utility medal, for sure. He is a reverse speed, tier 5, 1 cost, AoE, deals 11 hits, removes status effects from self and all targets. So, useful little thing there to have there. And kind of detrimental up to a point, but it depends on how you really use them. Is how it's going to go. So, basically, if you guys use skills that last more than a turn, this guy is going to take it away from you. So you kind of have to factor that kind of thing in. But he also takes away all the buffs off of opponents. He greatly recovers your HP, and he deals a fixed amount of damage regardless of the target's defense. So that's kind of curious. I'm not sure how much damage he deals at max guilt or max orb. Should we kind of need to find out, or yeah, max guilt really. And we kind of need to find out how that's going to pan out and how it's going to work and everything. Obviously, on a medal like this, I honestly wouldn't mind having like strength plus 1,000. I think we're good, or even some of these stash resistances, because aerial and ground defense traits aren't really going to do much for this medal because he deals fixed damage. Even strength plus 1,000 won't do too much unless you tap or swipe. So, yeah, I mean, this one's I think like defense plus 2,000, honestly, on this one. SP gauge plus 1 or plus 2 will be good. HP will be good on this one too as well. And then the status resistances, I think, would be good traits on this medal, based on what it does. And then maybe throw in there like a second chance 2 or a defense boost on it or some kind. So, that seems to be a way to go on this one for sure. But yeah, it's definitely cool. I do like it quite a bit. We'll see how it's gonna pan out. I mean, right now I don't know, but it is definitely useful one. Not one I'm gonna be going crazy for the most part. But it's still one to get for it. At least try and get a copy of just based off its ability alone. I mean, all you really need is a copy of it to really do things. So that's actually pretty cool about it. I do like that one. So kind of interesting. We only get one reward medal for how long it lasts, because this is gonna last until the 21st. So this is almost like a 2-week campaign, just about. Well, no, week and a half. No, 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. Pretty much 2 weeks. And only one reward medal, so interesting that. Definitely interesting that. The big one, though, aside from the High School Challenge, of course, is we now finally got the Tsum Tsum medals. The Tsum Tsum medals. Look at how adorable they look. That Soren Riku, it's those little chibi keyblades that really do me. I love those. They look amazing. Here's the deal, though, guys. I'm not going to pull for these, more than likely. I mean, I might do like 2 or 3 pulls for it, maybe. But for the most part, I'm not too concerned about these. The only one that I really want, based off what it does, is going to be the Soren Riku one, because it ignores target's attribute, which is really good for Coliseum. All of them ignore target's attributes, just like the World of Final Fantasy medals. And just like the World of Final Fantasy medals, you're guaranteed 1 Tsum Tsum medal for each pull, which is nice. But the Soren Riku one, which of course is the hardest one to get, is going to lower defense by 2 tiers for 2 turns. So, which is, I mean, again, that's great, but I mean, there are other medals that do that now. There is Dragon Maleficent, HD Ventus, Wisdom Form Sora. There are other medals that you can utilize aside from these ones. These are really good because of the ignore attribute thing on them, but I just don't think they're worthwhile enough to spend jewels on for the most part, based on what we have already in the game. I mean, honestly, it's too little too late. They came too late in our game, I think, to really want to push for the most part. So if all else fails, I might wait for their reprint banner and get a few of them then maybe. Especially when she might be able to easily get Sword and Riku at that point in time. But on the whole, I'm not really going to worry myself too much about this banner for the most part. And if you guys don't need anything like this for your Keyblade setups for the most part, if you guys already have like Dragon Maleficence, Defenses, or the Wisdom Form Sword and everything, you might want to skip this banner. I mean, it just, I don't know, it doesn't, I honestly, guys, I just think it's a little too low, too late, but they're not bad. If you pull for them, I mean, you're going to get a decent medal out of it. But I'm going to spend my jewels on the Sephiroth EX banner, despite how bad that one actually is for the most part. Which, as you guys do see, I do now have 30,000 jewels, so I will be doing 10 pulls tonight, guys. I'm going to go ahead and finish, I'm going to finish my Linux assignments that are due real quick for tonight. Get them done, and then I'm going to pull probably around 9:30-ish, roughly thereabouts, Central Time. I'm going to do my pulls, and I'll post a video up, and we'll see how we do. But these are probably going to be my last pulls. If I don't pull them, which, God, please let me pull them tonight, please, please, please. If I don't pull them tonight, though, I might do 5 more, maybe, on, like, the last day of the event. Maybe. But I think it's about as much as I'm willing to invest into this particular deal. Honestly enough, despite the fact that we do not have the Tsum Tsums, like I said, I honestly, for myself, for my games, and this is for me, I consider pulling from the Sephiroth EX banner more worth my while and my jewels than the Tsum Tsums at this point in time. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of you that aren't going to agree with that statement, based on how hard and ridiculous it is to get this particular Sephiroth EX medal. But like I said, I have medals that I utilize just fine, that act as a Tsum Tsums minus the normal attribute one, and that's not too big of a deal for me. There will be a reprint banner for both, of course, Sephiroth EX and for the Tsum Tsums, but in this case, I'm willing to wait for the Tsum Tsum reprint banner as opposed to Sephiroth 1, just because I really do want that guy. So, we'll see how that goes. Sorry, guys, I gave my cat some flea medication, and I'm trying to make sure she's not trying to lick it off or something. I keep her forgetting, like, I think I put it in a spot on, like, the back of her head and neck where she can't reach or lick it or anything, and then she goes and turns into, like, a freaking gym contortionist that seems to have no bones whatsoever, typical cat, and manages to lick it, so I'm trying to make sure she's not doing that. I got totally sidetracked, sorry. But yeah, so that's my idea tonight, guys. Tonight there will be a pull banner, 10 pulls, hopefully we get Sephiroth before then. Please, dear God, make it Sephiroth before then. We'll see how it goes, guys. Other than that, guys, this is the update video. Again, I do apologize for the lack of content. I'm trying to get back on track on that one, but again, school comes first, and I hope you guys do understand that. We'll be doing the high score challenge also later tonight after I do the Sephiroth pulls. Hopefully with the Sephiroth EX in there, in which case we'll do the guilting and everything of him right there, and then go into the high score challenge. I haven't seen the high score challenge, anything at all for it. I'm not going to watch anything on it at all whatsoever right now. I'm just going to go do my assignments, and then I'm going to start doing the pull video, and then the high score challenge video, and I'll probably do my assignments, I'm probably going to eat, then I'll do my high score challenge pull videos, and then the high score challenge video. So, that is on the itinerary for today. But again, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Whatever you guys choose to pull from, best of luck, and I will see you guys soon tonight with the pull banner and the high score challenge video. So, see ya.